hit the subscribe button now to learn lots more and see watch me as I go through the season. I'm going to be doing this every day, all year long, all season long. So get subscribed and keep yourself involved. Comments welcome. Although I will moderate them if they're of a bit of a naughty nature. I want to keep it family friendly. Right, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to open a few packs. In fact, I'm going to open packs until I get bored, because it's what I do. Also, I've made a few changes to my team, so I'm just going to talk you through the changes that I've made there as soon as it pops up on my system. Essentially, what I've done, as you know, I've got Aguero up front. I'm actually selling him. The reason for this is that I'm swapping him for Falcao. Falcao is obviously a Premier League player, so the drop in chemistry is absolutely fine, because I've still got my Premier League manager on there, so it'll still be 100 when I get around to actually playing it. Where am I going? There we go. Oh, where's it gone? Ultimate Team, right. Okay, so yeah, the reason I've gone for Falcao over Aguero's got great shooting ability, but Falcao's more of an all-rounder. Aguero is really not that good at heading the ball, and occasionally I might want to cross in. So if I'm going to cross in, I want someone who's going to be able to finish it. And fair to say, Falcao is a very good finisher of the ball. So if we have a look at my transfer market, we will see, if we go to the last page, that I have Ribery on the market for 380. Bear in mind I bought him for 241. Sorry, 330, and I bought him for 241. So I'd make getting on for £90,000 profit, not including tax. That will sell either in the next hour or certainly over the next 4 or 5 hours, without doubt. And I've also got Aguero up there. Aguero I bought for 199,000. Again, there should be no issues as to why I shouldn't go for 260. And what I'm going to do with that money, when I find a very good time, is I'm going to be going for Robin. So I've just been keeping an eye here on exactly how much he's been going for. So these ones are expired. Oh, I've deleted them all. That's not a problem. So what I'm going to do is, I've got Falcao up top now. Once I've sold these two, I should have around about, I should get around 250. About 570 in total, 570,000. I've got 100,000 in coins already, so I should have a fair amount of money. Now I can buy Robin for, I think it's about 400,000 thereabouts. So I'll be able to spend some more on Hazard as well, fill him up on my squad. Maybe even once I've sold a few more players, I'll be able to get a Torre as well, which will be nice, and then I'll have pretty much my team, because Falcao is on there pretty cheap still, so no issues with that. The reason that I'm actually selling these two and getting Robin is I've just seen the price of Robin just keep on going up and up and up, and I want to get him now because he goes in my team too. So it's a point of either getting him now or getting him in a month's time when the prices are going to be absolutely sky high. So I'm going to get him now, no doubt about it, and I'll have him. Well, I'll certainly have him by this time tomorrow, without doubt. So that's where I'm going with my squad. But I'm sure you want to see, the reason that you're here is to watch me open some packs. Again, there's no special offer packs on at the moment, which is kind of ticking me off. I would have expected on the first weekend for them to have a big massive sale on them, but no, nothing whatsoever. Right, well, that's a pretty bad pack to open. I'm just going to keep opening packs. I've got like, I could probably open, well, 150 at, I could probably open about 80 of them if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. I'll just keep on opening until I get bored. Did I just use coins to buy that one? I'm not sure. This Braithwaite's not a bad player. I had him about a couple of hours ago. I think he sold for about 4,000. I think it was certainly something in the thousands. Not bad at all. Sniper card there. That's alright. That's not such a bad hand, that one. I would take that one. There we go. Right, 150 points. Okay. Right, let's see what we get this time. Arbeloa. He's not a bad player. Plays for Madrid, and he's Spanish, so I reckon he'd go for. He's only 79 rated, but even so, he's going to be in demand. So that's a good one. That one. He makes. I mean, if you've got a Spanish squad, if you've got a Spanish league squad, if you've got a Real Madrid squad, he's going to be the player in there that you want. Right, so let's see this time. Snu. Yeah, Snu. And a really crappy ball. Right, we'll just do that, and then we will do that. So as you can see at the moment, I'm just buying packs, and this is simply because I want as much money in the account as I can get, because the prices are going to rise significantly over the next month. So the more that I can get the players on the table now, absolutely fantastic. The more I've got money in the bank, I need to buy players early, and you'll need to buy players early as well. What am I doing with him? Setting it to my transfer list. Not really got anybody significant yet. The best player that I pulled out of a pack this year up to now is James Rodriguez, or James Rodriguez if you prefer that. But yeah, James Rodriguez I've had out of a pack. He was a pretty decent player. He seemed to lack form. He was quite good, but then he had a couple of bad matches. I say he, I mean I was obviously controlling him, but he seems to have a couple of bad matches where he couldn't score, or he couldn't pass a ball right, and that was it. Then it just kind of went downhill for him. So unless you're getting an in-form, I would suggest that he's probably not the best cam to get. He was good, and I certainly wouldn't want to stop you playing around with him. Something else with regards to my squad, I've decided on my two wingers. I got an inform, that's very nice. He's probably not going to go for that much, to be honest. Yeah, and he's got good dribbling. We'll see how much he goes for in a bit. In fact, I'll have a look now. Okay, transfers. It was Mayo, wasn't it? Adam Mayo, there we go. Yeah, as I thought, it's certainly not a good inform to get. I get 10 grand for him, which, well, it certainly makes back the price of the pack. But it's really not good enough, and it's not someone that I'm going to keep long term. Certainly not. Right, what's happening here? I seem to have sold Shaka, or whatever it's called. It certainly looks like Shaka to me. So I'll get rid of him, and we have. Oh, these are ending very soon. Okay. I am going to quick sell him because he wasn't bought. I'm going to do the same with him. In fact, I've had him a few times and he is crap. Well, when I say he's crap, he never sells. Right, Yashin, I will get on the market there. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay. Yeah, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by myself. I've decided to swap to two different type of wingers because I've got Falcao. Because I'm going to have Falcao in the box. I can cross. He can head. He's got really good heading abilities. He's got really good shooting abilities. He's got pretty decent long shot abilities as well. But essentially, what I've got is I've got a striker who can finish the ball, whether he's in the box, whether it comes into his feet, whether it goes into his head. So my two wingers are going to be playing at the same time. I've got Hazard there, who's going to cut in from the left and pass the ball into feet. And I've got Navas on the right, who's got really good crossing stats. Obviously, Hazard hasn't got really good crossing stats. So I'm going to get Navas on the right. Well, I've got Navas on the right, and he's going to be crossing the ball in for Falcao to finish off. Essentially, I'm giving myself options. So if they play a tight midfield, I can go wide, or if they play an expansive game covering the pitch, I can go centre. It really doesn't matter. I can do it whichever way I want, which is good. I like. So let's just get rid of a couple of these. 1700 for Rangel. Right, let's get back to buying. So yes, that was, as I was saying, that I got Rodriguez, and that's been my best card up to now. That was my first Inform card. Wasn't a good one, and I certainly would have preferred a Rodriguez than that one. In fact, I would have preferred a Heskey to that one, if the Heskey card was out this year, which it isn't, sadly. But that's purely because he's not got a club. I'm sure when he gets a club, they'll introduce a card for him. Let's carry on and play. Right, give me a Ronaldo. That's what I want to see. Ronaldo in form. Give me a black one. You know you want to. That's not a black one. Well, he is black, but that's not a black card. Okay, finisher there. Meow. Yeah, it's a pretty lame pack, that one, really. I just saw my money rise and I thought I might have quick sold them all, but I certainly didn't. That must have been someone who sold on the market. Right, let's see who we get this time. Come on, give me a good card. You know you want to. Matt Dawson, that's not really a good card, is it? You've certainly seen better than that. What's that? The Inter badge. Rubbish. He'll sell, so that's okay. We'll send them all to club. Send him to the transfer market. And quick sell these two. Next one. Keep your fingers crossed for me. There we go. Keep your fingers crossed. Here we go. Come on, baby. There we go. You know you want me. Come on. That's not good. That's not good. Is that Poland away? Ooh, you wouldn't want that kit. Is it actually? No, it's pretty crap. That looks like a stick of rock. Okay, that's all good. Let's send them to my club, and we will market that guy and quick sell the Cardiff away kit. Who's going to buy that? Nobody. There are much better dark blue kits out there than the Cardiff one. Right, who's Messi going to give me? Who's he going to give me? He's going to give me Rafinha. Not a good pack. Nope. What's that? Ooh, Barcelona third kit. That might sell. People like club specific items, like even badges, but certainly things like shirts and yeah, kits. Oh yeah, and stadiums. They love the stadiums if it's a decent stadium. I mean, I play at the Bernabeu. The reason for that is shadows. Simply shadows. I don't like shadows on the pitch because they put me off. The Bernabeu doesn't have any shadows, so all good. Right, so let's see what we get this time. Come on, foot 15, give me something. That's not something, I can't even pronounce that bugger. Oh, Jacob. Nice. Fiorentina third kit, contracts and contracts. Right, okay. The contract cards will usually sell because, sorry, not the contract cards. The assistant manager cards will usually sell because there are people, as I've advised you in a previous video, there are people out there who need as many assistant manager cards as they can get purely to increase their contract negotiations to get the bonus 50%. If you don't know that, just have a look in one of the earlier videos. I think it's the one just before this one. Right, let's. What am I doing? I am sending both these to the market. Right, let's see who we get now. Bum bum bum. Bubba. Should be someone good this time. That is not someone good. Dear Brad, I mean, the thing about Brad Friedel is he's American, and some Americans will just the American players. I hesitate to say it, but they don't know as much about football as your normal person on the street. Tim Howard, they go absolutely shit crazy for. They absolutely love him. He's the man. He is the man, you know. You can still have a lot of money. Who have I got here? Right, yeah, we will sell both of them too. But yeah, Brad Friedel, he's obviously not Tim Howard. But again, he is American, and the Americans are very patriotic, and they will stick to their own. So, yeah, keep the American cards. Oh, bloody hell, that's just wrong. That is. I've just picked him up, and now I've got him again. All right, well, I'll have 1,000 coins. That I'll take. Another thing as well that you should watch out for when you're hunting cards. Bear in mind that there are special occasions and they do special tournaments at times. Like, for example, me and my mates had an issue with the St Patrick's Day tournament last year. We was expecting to get a shed load of money out of it, but all we had to do was buy Irish players. And we bought Irish players, and it was at a premium because everyone was buying Irish players, and it turned out to be a bit of a damn squib. So if you've got any Irish players, absolutely keep them in hand because they'll sell for a premium, but only around St Patrick's Day, which I think is March. But yep, something to bear in mind. Also, there are other. That's a pretty good card at Lamella. Oh, I saw Hazard then. Burn. Right, I've had him quite a lot, that chap, that Hazard. He's not really that good. He doesn't really sell for much. I think he goes for under 1,000. Not brilliant. Certainly not brilliant. Right, let's see how we get now then. Come on, baby. Give me something huge. That's not huge. Got the Etihad there. Okay, as a United fan, it makes me really happy to see the Etihad as a silver card. I love that. That is brilliant. Oh, right, yeah. On to the next one. Thanks very much. You just cheered me up, EA. I do appreciate it. Right. Here, Basara. Who have I got here? Mirante, never heard of him. Diego Castro. And not much else. I'm not getting bored yet, so I'll keep on going. Open another pack. And this time, I'm going to get nobody. I know it.
Because I just know it.
Yeah, pretty much nobody. Right. What's the damn arena? Yes, it is. Right, there, pretty crap. Don't forget left. Transfer list him and quick sell him. Right. Okay, let's give me another. I just love doing this. As far as I'm concerned, it's money that I'm after up front, and obviously EA have made it now so that you can't trade particularly well in terms of buying coins. There's really clamping down on it, so it's a tricky one. You've got to get your coins somehow. How are you going to get your coins? You're either going to pull out a fantastic card, you're going to do some very hefty trading, and I work too much to really get into the hefty trading part of it, or you're going to play a lot, and again that takes time. So the only way that you're going to really be a success at this game, if you don't have time to actually play it, is to buy coins, and you're not able to. So it's a tricky situation. One that I don't really have to worry about. I am back at work next week. I've been off this week. I booked it off specifically for FIFA. Yes, how sad am I know, I don't care. But yep, I'm back at work next week, so I will not be playing it as much as I can, and I will not be trading as much as I can. So the difficulty with that is that I'm not going to be able to make as much money. Obviously, you've had a look at some of the cards I bought. Like for example, Ribery for 241,000. He's going to go for 320,000 without a shadow of a doubt. These are the kind of trades that I'm really going to miss while I'm back at work until next weekend. Luckily enough, I can still get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, absolutely no problem whatsoever. Buy up the cheap cards as I normally would, and we can I can still make money out of it, and I'll certainly still be opening packs absolutely fine, but I'm not going to be able to play it as much as I'd like to play it. Plus I like to get drunk as well, so there's going to be times when I go out after work and come back drunk and probably buy someone stupid or sell somebody stupid for a stupid amount. Right, I think I've had enough of a chat now. I think I'll open a couple more packs and then we'll call it a night, because my transfer list is getting full now and I don't want to be in a position where I pull out of the hat for example, a Ribery card, and I've got Ribery. He's not in my club, so that's fine. Let's say for example, if I pulled out a Neuer card, and I've got a full transfer list of which I'm now at 37 of 40. If I've got Neuer in my club, which I already do, then effectively I would have to quit selling, and I don't want to do that. In fact, what I would do, I'd probably just turn off the computer and just leave it in, leave it there as it is. That would probably be the best option. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if it would work. I don't know if I really want to be betting 150,000 coins on the fact that it might not work. You know what I mean? So, a couple more packs and then we'll call it a night. I'd like to see some special offer packs, I really would. Not that points are an issue, it's just that I'd just like to buy them. That is Ronaldo. Oh, I haven't never heard of him. He's Brazilian. Bezabspor, I think that's Greece, isn't it? In fact, actually, it said so. Super League. Don't know where the Super League is. But no, there we go. Well, maybe I'm going to say 2 more packs. In fact, am I? Now I'm going to open 1 more pack because he's going to have to go on my transfer list. So last pack, here we go. Unless there's no one that needs to go on the transfer list, in which case I might open another. Last one. Come on, come on. You know you want to. Wanyama. He's pretty good physicality. He's quite a good central defensive midfielder there. Yeah. I don't know how much he goes for. He's someone that I've never actually taken the time to have a look at. And as you can see there, I do have a duplicate. So this was my last pack of the night. I will sign off now, and I will not quite sign off yet. Let me just have a look on my transfer list. There's a few more of these that I can remove, but I want to see how long these have got. Another 20 minutes. Oh, go on then. I've sold a few more, so 200 for that, 300 for that, 400, a grand for Shane Long, 350 and 350. Alright, let's see anyone that I can just quick sell. These are the players that are not getting bought for whatever reason. I don't care. No one wants to buy them. That's absolutely fine by me. I've got too many there. Let's just go back and get one more pack, and then I'll call it a night. Where am I? The store. Right, here we go. It's the last pack of the night. Wish me luck. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your toes crossed. Give your girlfriend a kiss. And there's Maximovic. Great. Got Jack Rodwell. I think because of the City interest there, he actually goes for quite a bit of money at the moment for a non-rare gold. That's all good. And that will do me for the night. So signing off. Have yourself a good one, and goodbye.